It's interesting. I never had any intentions of going to the military, but given where I was from my economic level, there wasn't a lot of money to go around, and from a family of seven, there really wasn't enough to spend. And so actually the military was very generous, and we chose them because I didn't have any money to go to school. And I was a little reluctant because I was a bit of a rebel at that time, but as it turned out, it was a really great opportunity, and they sent us overseas for 4 years, and that was a very, very educational part for me. And um, I think the military does a tremendous job for this country, and it was a good part of my life being part of them. And it was those were some very dedicated young men and women, and I didn't like to leave them because I knew that what they were making it all possible for the rest of us, and if I could keep them going, then I think that was important for me. For me, it was important that we change our payer mix so that we'd include TRICARE. Um, I think that population, the patients, already made a big contribution to this country, and I think it's incumbent upon all of us to help them. I think the VA systems have some capacity, but if you really look at it, I think the civilian dimension of their care is so much better. And I think it's important for us to take care of the military. They took care of us, and now it's time for us to take care of them. Anybody on the planet could be your patient. You know, I'm not restricted to a certain gender. I'm not restricted to a certain age group. So if a little baby comes out with a broken clavicle, for example, or doing a total hip on an 80-year-old, sooner or later anybody and everybody is going to need an orthopedic surgeon. I mean, if you come in and your son or your daughter's had a sports injury, you don't want to have to wait 2 weeks, and we can give it to you that day or the next day. And workman's comp patients, get them back to work. So if you can come in the office on a Monday and get an MRI the following day and get the surgery 2 days later. I mean, I think this society wants to get healed, get better, get back to work, or get back to whatever it is that they want to get doing. When my cousin died of pneumonia in a hospital where he wasn't allowed to have care, just had a big impact on me at a very early age. And I just knew that I really wanted to try and do something. I wasn't going to cure the world, but I thought I'd at least take a shot at it.